For centuries, the galaxy had followed an unspoken rule: primitive species that threatened the balance of power did not survive long. When a civilization advanced too quickly, when they expanded too far, the great empires of the void would intervene quietly, efficiently, and without mercy. It was not personal, it was necessary. The cycle had repeated itself countless times. Then, humanity arrived. At first, the galactic powers barely noticed Earth. A species confined to a single planet, burning fossil fuels and waging primitive wars not worth the effort. The standard protocols were followed: monitor, observe, assess the risk. The first signs of trouble appeared when humans reached Mars faster than expected. Within decades, they had leaped past biological limitations, creating AI, cybernetics, and self-repairing machines. The Galactic Council took notice. By the time humanity discovered faster than light travel, alarms were raised. No species had advanced this quickly. Worse, they did it without guidance, without intervention, and without the usual collapses caused by war, famine, or technological stagnation. It was unnatural. It was dangerous. The decision was made. Humanity would be erased before they became a real threat. The first attempt was subtle. A targeted virus, designed to disrupt human neurology, was introduced through their own networks. It should have crippled their thinking, slowed their innovation. Instead, within months, they had discovered the virus, isolated it, and reverse-engineered a cure, one that also enhanced their cognitive abilities. The plan had backfired spectacularly. The second attempt was more direct. The Wyvath Armada, a mercenary fleet, was contracted to guide human expansion by annihilating their outer colonies. It should have been routine. It was not. The first Wyvath attack wiped out a minor settlement. The second was intercepted by what the humans called a militia. These weren't trained soldiers, just miners, engineers, and scientists who had never seen war before. And yet, they adapted. The first battle was a disaster for humanity. The second ended in a stalemate. The third a decisive human victory. Within weeks, the humans had studied every weakness in Wyvath battle tactics. Within months, they had repurposed enemy technology to build better weapons. Within a year, the Wyvath Armada, one of the most feared fleets in the sector, was completely destroyed. The galaxy began to panic. A coalition of 6 empires launched a full-scale assault, believing numbers would overwhelm the growing human threat. It didn't. Humanity fought like no species before them. They learned, they evolved, and they never gave up. Every loss only made them smarter. Every setback became a new strategy. Their ships were crude, but their tactics were unpredictable. Their weapons were outdated, but their ingenuity was limitless. No matter what the galaxy threw at them, they refused to die. The final attempt to destroy them came in the form of the Extinction Wave, a last resort weapon designed to destabilize a planet's core and tear it apart from within. Earth was the target. The wave was deployed. And then, nothing happened. Human scientists detected the anomaly before it could activate and redirected it. The energy was siphoned, studied, and turned into an entirely new power source. The humans didn't just survive the attack. They became stronger because of it. That was the breaking point. The galaxy finally understood. Humanity wasn't just another civilization to be crushed under the weight of history. They were something different. Something terrifying. The Galactic Council convened one final time. The discussion was no longer about how to kill humanity. It was about how to survive them. Because humanity was no longer a problem. They were the solution to every empire that had ever believed itself untouchable.